In the United States, residents of Nashville in Tennessee are agitating for gun acquisition control. Their anger follows a deadly shooting at the Covenant School. 6 innocent lives were taken through gun violence in the community. People of all ages showed up in large numbers, hoping lawmakers will hear their voices on gun control. They insist voting wisely for gun control will make a change.
Go to school every day, there's a voice in the back of my head saying, am I gonna be safe? Like, am I gonna actually get to go home and see my parents tonight?
Every time there's a knock on an outside door, every time there's a passing period, I just feel this sense of dread. And even if it's momentary, it just grips me and I can't shake it.
Our number one question that we have for our teachers now is where is our hideout spot if a shooter were to come into a school, which is not a question we should have to ask our teachers.
It's not just school shootings, it's mass shootings everywhere. No matter if it's a mass shooting or even just a murder, I mean, the gun issue in this country is ridiculous at this point. Something has to be done, and that's why we're here today.
One of the women who was killed lived in my neighborhood, Miss Cynthia Peak, and some of the kids who I babysit, some of their best friends were killed.
We're not just gonna watch this happen and sit passively and wait for someone else to take change.
Every single vote counts. We saw it with Gloria Johnson. She was 1 vote away from being ousted next to her colleagues.
It doesn't really help get rid of the fear of living in our schools, but knowing we're doing something to change it helps us a little bit as far as coping with that fear and making sure that we're actually doing something to prevent the next group of students from feeling the same way that we do.
And let's take it to Georgia, where thousands of protesters